to be tonight with you to talk about limiting beliefs because it is so important, really, to recognize and to view clearly which ones are those. And I would ask you, what do you believe? Or actions toward that. So that is what happens when you don't believe that something is possible or that you are worthy to be loved or beliefs, the limiting beliefs. Because the past, with that event, with that past event that was or negative or painful or positive or wonderful. The thing or the is when the okay. So I hope you are like trying to think or to review which ones are you enjoy or can create. They are super powerful. There are those who allow us to really go and seek for something that we want for it to happen, or the belief can also stop me, like right away. Doubt about your job, and you say like, no, 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 I don't have time today. That is part of my limiting belief. First of all, whatever is going to be like good for you or to improve or to have a healthier lifestyle, there's always time. So those are like the typical phrases. Honor that which you would like to accomplish in your life. So yes. To be like a little some ideas on how you can identify those limiting beliefs, and then we're going to do a meditation for us to transform those. How are we going to do that? So in a meditation we are going to reason or that weird reason why you have not fulfilled that dream, because for sure there is like a benefit that you are having, like an indirect benefit. And let me give you an example for this to be like a little bit clearer. Sometimes, let's say that I my dream was to become a singer, so I was like, oh my god, because then you're gonna be like so corrupted and you're gonna be in drugs, and that is not going to be safe for you. So then I stopped fulfilling my dream because unconscious safe. So in this guided meditation that we're going to do together, you are going to do like a fusion between the two benefits. For one, for you to fulfill your dream, really to reach your goals. And secondly, to continue to keep that benefit or that indirect benefit or the reason why you are not fulfilling that dream. You don't have to, you can. I hope you have the chance, you give yourself the chance to do it, to experience it, because sometimes or very often these kind of meditations, guided meditations, are really deep because they have the chance to conscious mind, which is the only place where a real change can happen, where a real change and true transformation can happen. And you are going to design that change in that part of your mind. But if you don't mind, what I'm going to do right now is one. And that second one, this one, is a little bit tilt, but it doesn't matter because it's not going to affect us in this meditation. I hope so. So this is it. Let's see. And I hope it works. Okay, let's try it. Image a little bit like different today. It doesn't matter. As long as you can hear and you can hear the guided meditation and then amplified by the sound of the gongs, that is just perfectly fine. And we are going to overcome any limiting belief today. This is my practice. Try to find out which could be your limiting belief. And let's think on some examples to see if you can find out which one is yours. Sometimes we say like, I am not skillful enough, or I am not like good enough at this, even though I would love to, or I would have loved to do this in my life. Something happened in your childhood, like for example, if you were like 3 years old, exactly in that stage in which is a creative stage in our lives. So imagine you were doing here your incredible piece of art, no? Just painting and putting all the colors and all your feelings and all this happiness and joy, and you were doing. They punish you, and then boom, you keep that belief for the rest of your life. Like, my creativity is not good, what I do is not good, and so on and so forth. So these simple example is for you to understand that sometimes the feeling or that invisible force that is stopping me from going to work out. And there are some other beliefs in which you feel like, I would love to have that beautiful couple, loving couple in my life, but no, I'm not good at that. Or perhaps you say like, no, God, love is not so good because you suffer so much. Perhaps in your first relationship, when that relationship was done or it ended, and it hurt so much in that moment, and then you just like thought, no, this is not a good business for me. Like, to fall in love is not good for me. So just because of a past experience, and then you got this belief. Generally, every belief or most of the beliefs are created like unconsciously, without you noticing, without you knowing. And as I was telling you earlier, it's just the result of a painful emotion, a painful experience, or a to money. Money is not good, money corrupts, or with regards to, try to think which one could be yours. And here, what my proposal would be for today is just to think on yourself, and then you can create a list and just write down I am, and then you just free. But allow those voices from the past to come. So whatever, let's say if you used to have a sister, a sibling that was like a little bully, and she used to tell you, you're so stupid and you're so ridiculous and you are dumb and you this and this and that, and perhaps those ideas are still floating there somewhere in your mind. So it's good for you them down, because these kind of negative beliefs come in the moment when you don't feel very well. It is exactly in those critical moments in your life when, boom, all of a sudden all your those phrases, those ideas about yourself, and then you are going to transform those into positive affirmations that are going to tell you the truth of who you are. So, what do I mean with positive affirmation? Is a sentence that you are going to write down in positive and in present tense. And when you read it, you need to feel it with so much gratitude. You need to attach a genuine and high frequency emotion to that. And then you do, let's say you create your new list of true things about yourself. Whenever you remember, is for you through repetition to practice and to reprogram that part of your mind that is just full of these limiting beliefs or negative beliefs. Boom. Or money, about money, and you write your list. Or about the opposite sex, no? About men, about women or women, about life. And then you are going to recognize and you're going to remember all those voices from the past, which those voices from what Don Miguel your uncle used to tell you, and what your grandmother told you once and you believe it completely, and what your mother used to tell you, and what your professor and your teacher. So all those voices that are part of your negative beliefs, those could be like the fog, and that is how Don Miguel Ruiz explains this mitote. It is like that fog that is not allowing. If you continue to carry them in your shoulders, on your shoulders, or with yourself, all what you are doing is keeping you attached or stuck in the past. Because limiting beliefs are just like something that pertain to that one experience. Remember that. And it's just an idea. It is just an idea and a conclusion that you think that is preventing you from fulfill your dreams and reach your goals. It is exactly that inner dialogue, those limiting beliefs, that inner conversation that you have with yourself all the time and that you know perfectly fine, perfectly well. It is so familiar to you. So today my invitation to you, and then to transform them. You can do it through this exercise of positive affirmations, but also when you are in your day-to-day life goals and dreams which are the most important to you. So put them in the very first part of your list. Don't continue to say like, no, I don't have time for that. I don't have enough time for that is just a limiting belief. Remember that. It is just your mind telling you like, because it is telling you don't believe in that, you cannot do that. Then you just put like half-hearted action into that, and no. That which you would love to see manifested in your life, you have to put like all your heart, and that is a priority. Life, those are your dreams. So pay attention and just try to do this exercise that I just recommend to you, asking yourself and writing like a free flow of ideas. And now how about us doing the meditation? Are you ready? I hope so. Okay, so I will invite you just to, if you have like some headphones, to use them. Between your meditation and the sound and yourself. But if you don't have headphones, just try to integrate any sound that there is in the environment is fine. If the train passes, as here in my house, all of a sudden, just try to integrate everything that you hear. Let them know that you're going to do a meditation. Perhaps they want to join you if there's somebody else in the house, and you can together do this wonderful practice and fulfill your dreams. This is a wonderful moment in humanity in which what do I want to live in my life? What do I want to manifest? Which ones are my dreams? And try to recognize all those and then identify those limiting beliefs. Because limiting beliefs are like these, your system of beliefs, or your belief system is like those and feeling life. So imagine that 95 or 95% of the time you are feeling life how you are feeling it, because you are processing it here. So it's a result of your mind processing and those beliefs. Mind, what are those beliefs? What do I believe? And then to do the changes. Remember, when a belief is not empowering you, it's worthwhile to change it. Just change it. And it's all about awareness, and then to practice it constantly, to give yourself the time to the most important things in so wonderful. Remember that each one of us carries like something very unique. We don't need to repeat and to do what everybody's doing. No. We can be like so harmonious, but still it is worthwhile just invest energy in bringing. Let's do our meditation. And before doing the meditation, I'm going to arrange once again that, and that little camera is the one for the Instagram, so I know that in Facebook everything is fine. I'm so happy about that. And I hope if you find like some benefit in these sessions that are made with so much love and with really good tools, guys. There is the YouTube channel, so there are like different media that you can join, that you can like, and it's gonna be wonderful. And I'm going to continue to share these tools, because those tools for me have created like a complete different life. I know they work. I use them with my clients. So let's do our meditation. Ready? I'm gonna turn off the light, and then yes, all what you need to do is to close your eyes for you not to be distracted with visual impressions or stimuli. And then I'm change a little bit this little camera. I'm gonna guide you into a relaxation that is going to allow you to change your dream and the symbol of you, of your benefit, or the reason, the unconscious reason why you are not fulfilling that dream so far. Okay? Allow yourself to completely relax and just flow with the sounds of the singing bowls and then the sound of the ancestral gongs. And just imagine as you close your eyes, just imagine that inner universe where you can create the most beautiful changes, where you are going to feel real love and peace, strength and harmony. With no time, an infinite space of energy, which is your essential being, and you in connection with it all. Your feet, then take another deep breath and relax your chest and your abdomen. Your inhalation longer, and then exhale perhaps in 6 or 7 seconds. When you are deep breathing, in that moment, your parasympathetic nervous system is so breathe in and relax your shoulders, relax your neck and your face, your eyelids and your forehead. Now imagine that you are going to go into different levels of relaxation. Just into a deeper state of relaxation, which is level 4, and then you will continue down into level 3. Continue your way down to a deeper state of relaxation. Visualize this wave of relaxing energy entering from the top of your head, going through your body, reaching the tip of your toes, relaxing yourself more and more. And then you go down to level 1, and you are there. I am going to ask you to extend your arms in front of you, palms up, and you're going to imagine that dream of yours, your beautiful dream, your highest dream come true. It looks. How is it? What shape does it have? What color and what texture? What's the temperature of your symbol? Is it cold? Is it warm? How is it? Observe it. You are holding that highest dream of yours. In your right hand. Keep it there. And then visualize in your left hand this other symbol which represents hidden benefit. There is an unconscious reason why you have not fulfilled that dream. What shape does it have? What color and texture? Is it heavy? Is it light? Is it cold? Is it warm? Just feel it. Observe it. You are holding it in your left hand. Continue to observe. We'll begin to move your arms close to each other, one underneath the other, and you are going to witness how these two symbols are being together. Observe how these two symbols are becoming just one symbol. How does it look? How is it changing? Observe it. How is its structure and color, its texture? Observe it. Of your two symbols. And once that fusion is accomplished, you are going to bring your hands close to your chest for that new symbol to integrate into your heart. is now being part of your heart with every new breath you take. You are feeling it. Now it is part of yourself and you can feel it. And that fusion with the new energy within your heart, just see it and feel it. It feels like so powerful. It is a very special energy in your life and you can feel it. So try to stay with that feeling and expand it even more with the sound of the gongs. Just feel and expand it. Just continue with your eyes closed for some seconds, allowing your awareness to come back. To your new self, ready to fulfill each and every dream and goal coming from your heart, from that deepest part of your heart. So take a deep breath in and breathe life. Breathe it all. And do it 3 times. Just take legs. Exactly as when you wake up in the morning, just to greet a new day. In this moment, you just greet your new life, a beautiful life, and welcome yourself in the most loving way. Hey, I hope you were able to relax. You know, this was such an interesting meditation and experience, because I don't know if you heard like a little noise or sound all of a sudden. It was myself. Best of ourselves, and then life happens the way it happens, so everything is fine. Everything is fine, and we learn. But today's session was meant for us to really be aware of which ones are our beliefs, to be aware of our limiting beliefs. Priority, because there is this belief in the back of your mind which tells you, no, you're not good enough, no, you're not gonna make it. So no, be aware that that belief or that negative belief is just a result of a painful experience from the past. That is not reality. That was in between you and your dreams, fulfilling your dreams. So this is the moment of awareness for us to say, like, to decide, do you want to continue like carrying with yourself these negative beliefs, limiting beliefs, or do you want to fulfill your dreams and live your life like in the most beautiful way? Reflect upon this. It is like when you clean your closet, when you clean your refrigerator, and you get rid of those things that are no longer good for you, that no longer fit in your life, that no longer resonate with you. The same with your beliefs. So I invite you to do this, like, yes, just to check it, to use your little checklist. Or to go about it is to transform all those beliefs and ideas about yourself. Let's say begin with yourself, and then you can continue doing the affirmations, and then change that inner dialogue. Change that way that you are like always, or that story in your mind. Okay, so thank you so much. This was today's topic. I hope you really receive like a good benefit. Here, the only important thing I think is to practice, to put into practice all these things. And yes, this is a wonderful way for action, because life is your beautiful gift and it is only for you to embrace it and to really live it with so much love and inspiration. So I am Gaby de la Mora, and if you were not able to follow this session, well, and that beautiful channel, it has a lot of tools for you to just to explore. It has mindfulness tutorials, life coaching tutorials. It has visualizations in nature. It has this kind. Life is for us to be like so happy and to be ourselves and to bring all that beauty that we are as unique beings, and then in togetherness as that one perfect and beautiful majestic concert that we create in life. So yes, I will see you next week, and yes, meanwhile